Boop.
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 Quack. Quack.
I like my funny duck noises. Hi.
Hi.
How'd go?
I have returned.
Hello. Welcome
Ah.
back.
I'm doing the thing that Shiggy hates. I would never actually do in real life.
Nobody knows what that thing is. Except maybe Shiggy.
Head pats. She hates head pats.
Why?
Really?
I was doing stretches.
I hate head pats because to me, they feel patronizing.
That makes sense.
Like I don't like unless I'm in VR chat. If I'm in VR chat, fucking love them. But head pat me in real life or tell me, "Oh, I give you head pats." Fucking hate it.
Yep.
I like head pats.
I
and
learned
I
this
like
the
giving
hard
them.
way.
Hello.
I like
I
rubbing
have
people's
several.
faces.
I have several friends who are full-on head pat sluts, and yeah.
Oh, same.
Hi, I am a head pat slut.
Now, if it's just playing with my hair or giving me head scritches, completely fine with that. Do not pat my head.
I'm just a little guy.
The pets, scritches, all of the above, as much as possible. Yes, please.
Dude, why am I so tired?
Like, I literally slapped Esper Josh at TwitchCon a few years ago because he came up and gave me head pats.
They fucking deserved it.
All right. Just because. Thanks for the bits. I appreciate it. D&D though. Woo. Okay. So, is the music too loud? I'm not sharing my music to Discord. Let me make sure I do that.
No, you're not. I can't hear it.
Let me make sure that I'm sharing the right share. Oh, that's me. Hi.
Whoa.
That was briefly me.
Hello.
Wait, I have
Hi,
nothing to
Boop.
hide. Sup? But
Didn't Boop a cutie, guys?
Yes.
I'm just a silly little guy.
Boop, you're a heckin' cute bot.
Okay.
Very snuggleable.
All right. Well, how do I was too lazy to set up my camera, so for my model, so I just have a PNG up. But last time that we were all here, you guys had continued your investigation of the train, searching around for more information in this train that was covered in blood and viscera.
Ew.
Yummy.
Oh, and I suppose I should change the music to something a little more appropriate for the setting.
Smells like that time the guys and I went into the morgue to get into the cells of the sheriff's office.
You have to go through the morgue to get
there was
to
a
the
there was a
cells?
morgue underneath the sheriff's office, and we snuck in. So
you pretended to be dead, or did you break into the bottom floor? Okay, got it. I just want to get my Mick lore straight. Or gay. I don't know what you're into.
The Mick lore sounds like you're talking about McDonald's lore.
Make us a
the Mick lore.
The lore. No, yeah, we're gonna, by the end of this campaign, you guys are gonna have like 10 pages of lore, and it's not even gonna be stuff you make.
Let's get some Micklore in here.
Mick Lore made entirely through shitposting.
There we go.
That's how a lot of our backstories are made in Boop campaigns, is shit posting.
Desi's I'm reminded of Desi's character, which was just a funny haha. What if like I make a prostitute who's in love with Jack the Ripper, and it turned out to be a weirdly like complex character.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
by the end of it, like we realized like, oh wait, no, you're an Aasimar, but your guardian angel is Lucifer. Oh.
That sounds hot.
Yeah.
Ash, 10 out of 10.
But like all that aside, last time you guys were here, you were investigating the cart. It was a fairly short session because there was a moment where someone was feeling ill, and
Yay.
but still quite a few things happened. You investigated the body and of the sheriff, that seemed to be mostly unharmed. There was some light bruising and damage on their clothes that seemed to be from bullet wounds. However, there was no open wounds or scratches or signs of skin breakage on their entire person, despite the bullet damage. You also investigated some of these bodies and the music boxes. The music box here, the phonograph, and a hidden safe. A hidden safe seemed to have some sort of latent divine magic, the same kind of magic that seemed to be emanating off of this person's corpse. It seems like some kind of artifact would empower them. You came to the conclusion that the reason this man died wasn't because he was killed, was because their body literally cracked under the pressure of whatever magic they were using. It seems that they tried to cast or like use power that they just didn't have the ability to control.
He died to
I
Um,
death.
He died to death. I like that.
The last thing I think you guys
Quote bot.
were about to do was I think you guys were about to investigate the bodies of these zombies that ended up getting resurrected as soon as you guys started playing the music. And those of you who have some like who are like more educated, in a more traditional sense, because Cherry is like max int, but you know,
Mick is not educated. He's street
like
smart.
like maximum intelligence, like very intuitive person, did not go to school.
No wisdom.
I went to Mage Academy, so
Those of you
There
who
you
went to
go.
school, so that would probably include Wolfie and Knight. The two of you would recognize the song as Mozart's Requiem. And that is what was played.
ooh.
Mozart is real in this universe?
Yes, it
Yes.
is. My universe is set in the real world.
Mm.
I actually have a
And
campaign
so was
themed in
Beethoven, and I killed him.
Yes, you did. And another one of her. Yes. So, Cherry, this universe is based on the real world. You kind of knew that already. But
Mhm.
like over the course of the entire human history, I've run different campaigns. I've run a campaign in Mayan, in like ancient Mexico, like pre-colonial Mexico. I've run a campaign in like the 1800s with Beethoven being the main antagonist. I've run a campaign with Jack the Ripper being weirdly like a morally gray character somehow. Well, morally very, very dark gray.
I mean, he thought he was onto something, so I can see that.
A campaign set in Japan, a campaign set in the United States now. Like, and I think I've only ever run a campaign outside of the real world once. And that campaign ended because scheduling. You see.
The true end boss of all D&D is
It's true.
scheduling.
Mm-hmm.
But that aside, as you guys, the song that you heard on the gramophone here was Mozart's Requiem, and you were about to investigate these bodies that rose when the song started playing. And this is where I would tell you, out of character. Never mind. I won't say anything. I lied.
Oh,
You guys were about. You guys can feel free to do whatever roles you want at this point.
I believe we got lied to.
Yes, I will lie to you. That is my job as a DM.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't
that's
know
fair.
that.
That's good to know.
My trust issues.
I mean, same, but it's D&D.
Does it help that I tell you honestly that I will lie to you?
No,
Yeah, sure,
it does
whatever.
Skill issue.
we have the
Anyways.
entire human experience here.
Rude.
Okay, so I guess Mick starts poking around in the corpses, and is like, "Well, so what was that song? Tell me again who's this?
Mozart's
What was this?
Requiem for a Dream.
What is
No.
a Mozart?
No.
No,
Not-
Requiem for a Dream is a movie featuring Jared Leto.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
The fucking corpse like stands up and like, who the fuck is Jared Leto? Goes back down.
It's a movie about drugs. It's probably the only good Jared Leto movie.
There's no such thing as a good Jared Leto movie. I'm sorry.
It's not good because of Jared Leto.
Alexa, stop.
Alexa, play every Jared Leto scene you have.
Stop. Anyway, what's a Mozart?
You've not heard of classical composer Mozart?
I mean, where I'm from, we compose music with these bad boys, and he like twirls his gun and almost drops it.
You don't listen to actual music, do you?
Define actual music, please.
Have you not been to the theater?
What? Do I look like I can afford going to the theater?
Fair. I misjudged you. My apologies.
Oh, I feel like that's an insult.
But it was not meant to be an insult.
You say, oh, I misjudged you. I thought you were smarter.
This is... I'm very out of my element here. I'm trying to find some newfound purpose after I completely destroyed my life.
Well, that got
because
dark
of-
real fast. I just wanted to know what Mozart was.
Classical music.
Make music. You make music.
Okay, I'm a musician. Why does Mozart bring dead people back to life?
That one is
Like, is that normal?
no.
Not that I'm aware of.
Give me a. I will say, Shiggy, because of your position as the conspiracy theorist, give me a history check at advantage. History, Arcana, or religion. Everyone else can give me a history check. One of those rolls
I'll
normal.
I'll
But Shiggy,
I'll
you
do
do it at
Arcana.
advantage.
Hell yeah.
Does it have to be history?
History, Arcana, or religion.
What?
Oh, I could have done
Oh.
something else. I did history. I thought you said give me a history check.
Hold on.
Can I do Arcana instead? I'll do Arcana instead.
Yeah.
I have a hold up. I
It's a
have
14.
things.
Okay.
Hold up.
You know what? Ignore that. Mick doesn't know shit. Ooh.
That was me hitting the springs of my microphone arm.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
For whom the bell
Sounded
tolls.
mildly ominous.
Hmm.
Yeah, I have a funny wand and I was twirling it with my hand. And
I have one of those too. I
I'm
have
gonna
one of
spend
those
a
too.
luck point and reroll one of those
five.
die. Because that's
All right.
bullshit.
Cool.
You rolled better.
You rolled better, not by much.
I'm just
Just a little bit.
okay. So today is a day that the dice have cursed me. Got it.
Today's gonna be the day the dice are cursed for you.
I don't think anyone
Today is
rolled
gone.
above a 10.
I got a 14 with Arcana.
I got a 12.
But you rolled a
on
9.
history.
You.
Oh, rolled. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Today's a good day so far. Oh no.
Maybe we're getting all the bad die out right now.
You know what? I like that thought.
I like that attitude.
I like
you.
that attitude. Get the ball rolling.
That's all I've got.
CM is now thinking.
So.
Okay, yeah. Mine doesn't count
So.
though.
Why? Okay.
Because
Uh,
I felt silly rolling for something that I asked if anybody knew about.
all right.
No? I was like,
Oh yeah. So with your, I'll say with the highest check then being a 12.
sorry, folks.
With the highest check being a 12, you guys are, you know that sometimes some music has been known to have some power, and the Requiem was sort of designed in memory of Mozart's father, you think? Maybe there's a connection for like the dead there. You're super iffy on the details though, and you can't confirm or deny anything at this point. You're not a bard, you wouldn't know about this sort of thing.
Dang it. So the
I'm
answer
listening
is
to it
maybe.
right now. I'm gonna say, I learned a little bit about music and magic in school, but I didn't get far enough in those classes.
Did you fail them?
I was unable to finish my schooling due to
Extenuating circumstances.
That's alright.
extenuating circumstances out of
I
my
dropped out of school when I was 9.
partly my fault. Well, it's technically all my fault, but that's a whole nother story for a different time.
I dropped out of school because my father wanted me to join the family business. It was bank robbery.
Family business was bank robbery.
The family business was bank robbery.
Oh. Boop. Can
Yes.
that table that's to the left of me, does it have any like drawers or anything on it at all?
It does.
Can I attempt to open?
Yes, you may.
What would you like me to roll for it?
Give me an investigation check real quick. And if there's anything else you guys would like to like peek into as well, you can also roll.
Let's see what else do we have.
You know what? I'm gonna be a little gremlin, and Tillian is going to just be looking in the couch cushions.
I thought about that for a split second.
Okay, cool.
Rolled a 9.
You rolled a 9 for the lock?
For the drawer. Or whatever.
Of course, I roll high when it's me being a gremlin.
You you look out and you see that there is a couple of notes here with the 9. There's nothing too well hidden here. But there is a note, and on it, it would say, this journey will prove to be a very long one.
Can we like
Contract.
check the note for... Oh, sorry. I thought that was it.
Yes. This note was saying, this journey will prove to be a very long one. You are to take the package and deliver it to Hyperion. If you are unable to do it yourself, you are instructed to find different proxies to do it for you. If this is not successful, all of our work would have been for nothing.
Hyperion?
Burn bright.
We're gonna run into the fucking Shrike. Nobody knows that reference because I am old.
Hyperion? I've never heard of Hyperion.
I don't think any of you would. I'll allow a nature check.
Oh boy.
Can we all roll, or is it just
Boy.
Yeah,
Oh,
anyone
look, better
can.
than a 10.
okay? Just making sure.
Ain't no shit about nature.
A dirty 20.
You got a
Yeah, I am.
16.
Nice.
Dirty 20 is the highest. As you read this, as you like pass the note around and read it, Ace, you're a bird. That's not a secret.
Yeah.
You're a
Uh-huh.
bird. You have some familiarity with different lore and mythologies around different things here, especially relating to sort of arboreal stories, things that get passed from point to point.
Oh, I thought you were talking about trees. I was gonna say,
Arbor?
like, yeah, arbor, tree.
Yes.
Okay. I was about to say.
On
so just
some
because
of
he's
your-
a bird, he knows about trees.
On some of the reports you have read from different naturalists who traverse across the country, there have been rumors of a massive tree, one with the size to sort of rival even the trees of myth and legend, like Yggdrasil. The notes that did I pause everything? I did. Okay, cool. The notes that you have received kind of made it seem impossibly tall, like 100-meter tall tree. So it was sort of written off as a legend that some explorers heard from natives when they were traversing the country. It may not be that. If that's the case, if this name is showing up here, there may be some truth to that legend, or at the very least, a desire to confirm whether or not it is.
So Hyperion's the name of a mythological tree?
If you would, for if you all want to know for the funnies, Hyperion is the name of an actual famous tree in the real world.
Is that
It
that
is the-
giant redwood tree?
It is a giant redwood tree that is
Yeah, I know
taller
about
than
that
the
one.
Statue of Liberty and taller
Yeah.
than Big Ben.
Oh, but
For
Oh.
context,
they had to like tell people not to tell anybody where it is anymore because visitors would come and trample all of the underbrush around it to take pictures with it.
yeah.
So all of
It's
this
very
murder
ironic.
in Viscera is over a tree?
That
No,
must be
they're
one
supposed to
hell
be
of a
taking
tree.
we're supposed to be taking it to the tree,
What?
taking the thing to the
Taking
tree.
what to a tree?
The
The
artifact,
package,
probably.
whatever the package was.
Probably that
Yeah,
star
Good.
that got talked about before. Where we thought it
Doesn't-
might have been a sheriff's star,
Doesn't
but it probably
Killian
wasn't.
have a package of some sort? The thing from the safe?
No, we didn't find that, did we?
You did not.
The artifact is gone. We can tell that it was in the safe. Or I could because I did the magic detect
Yeah.
thing. I checked, and that the sheriff guy, the governor or whatever he was, had it at some point, and it's probably what killed him because he tried to use it.
Ah, this now makes a lot more sense.
But and apparently it was effective enough to get rid of these, or at least to protect him from getting harm, and maybe to get rid of the other bandits. Although we can't tell if maybe whoever took the artifact shot the bandits dead to make sure there weren't any witnesses, which is what I would have done. I mean, I would never do that, but
As you say, shot them dead. Give me a perception check, and this will be on the bodies on the ground here.
boy.
Is
Okay.
this for everyone?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I mean, they did try to shoot the guy that body we found.
Yeah.
The-
Did we check them for wounds yet?
Not the
How they
bodies,
died?
not the
Okay.
zombies that got back up, just the sheriff.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The wounds
Well-
on the various bodies, broken arms, and scratch marks, blunt force trauma,
Ooh. I guess these guys
violence,
Yeah.
violent scratches, lacerations.
These guys were like
No
slapped around a lot.
gun wounds. Everything that looks like what happened here looks like it was in, like, almost as if it was a beast that did it.
It's like gashes.
Mm-hmm. This would be so much easier to figure out if we knew what the artifact was.
Hmm. Did he? I might be misremembering. Did he have the sheriff? Did he have blood on his fingernails?
He did.
I.
Yeah.
Oh.
He wild shaped.
Oh, combining,
Wild shape.
combining.
So I obviously told the party that I'm like, okay, that might explain what's happening here, and if that's the case, this artifact might be a little weird.
Deduce. What kind of? So it's an artifact
so we're
that
dealing with druid magic.
is it? Do we like
Either
find
druid
any?
or potentially werewolf.
Well, apparently the artifact did something. Like, I don't think this man's a druid. He don't look very druid. No offense. But,
I mean, it could give him access to
yeah, maybe
sort of
give him-
divine magic, though, and
Yeah.
allow him to wild shape.
Is there, like, anything like fur or something around that could identify what kind of thing he turned into?
I will say, because one of you rolled a dirty 20 on that perception, looks at Funny
Mhm.
Birdman.
Ace again.
Funny Birdman.
Someone's cheating.
Cannot confirm or deny.
Oh my gosh.
You will, like... I imagine that, like, you'll put, like, a weird glove on your, like, little feathered hand and sift through the viscera.
Mm. Oh, dude, don't touch that. That's that. Yeah.
No, I'm touching. No, okay, and then that's just guts. That's more guts.
Oh, ooh.
You'll dig through and
You
find...
don't want to break that. You break that one, and this
No,
whole car is
Real-
gonna smell
everything's
terrible.
Gonna smell. Yeah, that's a gallbladder. No, don't touch that, please.
It already
Don't-
smells
don't-
bad.
Oh my gosh.
There's-
It will smell worse. It can smell
Okay.
worse.
He like puts like his like poncho over his nose. He's like,
It doesn't smell that bad in here. It smells like that one seasonal holiday at my great grandmother's house.
was she dead?
You
No.
will smell...
She did all
not
the
smell.
cooking.
Ah.
Oh, that's somehow
Sure, your
worse.
grandma's not a witch. Or a necromancer.
Oh my gosh.
You will find, like, under, like, inside, like, around the bodies, tufts of fur that, like, examining it, look like it came off of a large mammal. Not a cat, not a dog, not a bear. Oddly, something like almost reminiscent of a tuft of, like, velvet.
Something
Um,
soft?
So a were-rabbit?
Oh. A rabbit's velvety.
Give me a
Something more
nature
like
check.
cottony.
Oh, what's
What do you
velvet?
think?
I'm trying
Where
to
do you think
remember.
I got the name for the Velveteen Rabbit?
I think that's like deer
That's a good
antlers,
point.
isn't it?
I'm not that.
Could
I'm not
also
that
be
good on.
deer.
I'm not that. I don't know that much about rabbits.
Be a rabbit or a deer.
Damn.
What are you?
this...
What are you rolling? You're gonna suck when we get into combat.
You're gonna-
You
Yeah,
best
no,
not
all my rolls are- I'm
all
getting all
gonna
my
die
good
right
rolls
now.
Deer antler
Next
velvet,
combat, I'm
specifically,
dead.
yes.
Damn it.
Smart burb. Smart burb.
Oh,
So what is it?
Deer
So
antler
deer-
velvet.
Deer. A deer did this? Deers don't
Deer
have claws.
antler velvet. Yes.
Yeah, they don't have claws, but they got horns.
Mm-hmm.
They do have horns.
We've
Um,
seen, like, but like, do you think
Have you
he
seen a
gutted
huge
these guys?
fuck? Them things are scary.
Right.
Okay, but here's the thing. Here's the very, very weird thing. Yes,
Please.
if there are deer velvet here, that's weird. But also, evidence of the sheriff having killed these people with claws. That's weird.
That's why
That's
I was
weird.
saying.
So it's not
Rare
specifically
deer?
a deer. It's something else, and I don't know what it is unless I can roll. Looks at DM.
All right, we are fine. We are good. No things are wrong. I completely forgot where you were in the plot right now. My apologies. Can I get a refresher?
We were trying to
Oh,
figure
shit,
out
I'm rolling.
what the sheriff was turning into to do all of
Hello?
this, and we found a bit of. Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
No, someone in my chat was saying the audio was doubling, but it just seems
Oh,
that they
okay.
have their stream open twice. My apologies.
Yeah, we found a little bit of deer velvet and got confused because deers don't have claws.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
With that sort of superstition
Tillian
going,
is going to, and because A, I'm eating, and B, not that creative, Tillian is going to go off on a whole bunch of like rants of, oh, it could be this thing, and it's gonna almost like Luna Lovegood in Harry Potter, how she said like these random shits that things that like everyone knows don't exist.
Mick is
just
suddenly very intrigued because he doesn't know anything about like druids and stuff. So he's like, oh dang, I didn't know those were real.
Yeah, they come out on the full moon, but only if the full moon is on a Tuesday.
So you were saying werewolpertingers come out on full moon Tuesdays? That's like we had one of those last week.
I'll take notes. Fine, that'll. I need to find something called a werewolpertinger. Really?
Wolpertinger.
All right, hold up. Let me write it out here.
God.
A
Werewolper
werewolpertinger. Oh, do you know it's what's that called?
Tinger.
Does it have a different name in? Oh no, yeah, it is called wolpertinger in English too. It's a rabbit with sharp teeth and antlers and wings.
Holy shit. That's a chimeric little fucker.
Yeah, aren't they funny?
That's so cool.
They are from German folklore.
Not me tempted to completely rewrite the antagonist and have them just be like a giant,
Imagine
like,
that thing, giant and
Wolpertinger.
freaky on two legs with claws. Rabbits have some mean claws.
rabbits are brutal creatures.
Yeah,
Yes,
they
we
beat each
are.
other to death when they're horny. So
Oh, so that's why Shiggy's into BDSM. Got it.
we solved the mystery
Tracks.
today.
This tracks. This tracks. I've already accepted that I will die at the hands of at some point.
Oh my god, I was thinking the same thing.
That's amazing.
Oh.
So yeah, Mick is very intrigued by the idea of a werewolpertinger that Tillian is like raving on about right now.
That's why you own me, so you could murder me at one point.
Oh boy.
I fucking found one. God damn it. I actually found really good art for it. Okay.
What is happening? We're manifesting.
Life is good.
this.
We're manifesting werewolf Pertinger.
Manifesting the Wolpertinger.
A tragedy in 4 chapters.
The campaign is set in the 1870s, I believe.
Terry, you. Why do I have a feeling you are quickly gonna just be another like source of food for my quote bot?
You're welcome.
Be the quote bot. Quotes for the quote bot.
Yummy, yummy quotes. You can't
Yum,
quote
yum.
a sound. That's not something you can do. You can't quote a sound. You can't onomatopoeia that shit.
Unless
I have quoted a
unless-
slurp before.
I mean, there's Tangia that lets you make sound bits from like stuff that is said on stream.
Mm-hmm.
So
All
that's
right.
just quoted sound. Checkmate.
Slurpy's nuts.
Ha!
I mean, okay. But yes, you guys come to this realization that this creature, that there might be a werewolf Pertinger among you.
Whatever this creature is, it may or may not be a werewolf Pertinger. I can't believe Tillian was actually right.
This just in, like, I'm just gonna retroactively make everything Tillian says right.
Tillian is gonna be like, I told you guys when we were like at the end fight with the werewolf Pertinger. He's gonna be like, I knew it! Y'all thought I was
Tillian.
crazy.
Jillian, the true writer of the McLore.
That's beautiful.
But you guys, having obtained all this information, find that there's a lot of information, some sort of druidic artifact and some divine corruption, and all of this stolen by, well, someone, something, and a connection to a myth, and found a, you've also found like a connection to a strange, I suppose, plant creature called Hyperion.
Plant creature, aka tree.
That is true. That's what they're called. I couldn't think of the word tree. Thank you for calling me out on my bullshit.
You're doing so well.
I need to stop looking at chat. Someone just posted when every full moon on a Tuesday in the year 1870.
Oh my. February 5th.
Um,
That's more than I expected. That's
Can
3
we-
full moons.
Can we check whether there's any like bloody footprints like,
Ooh.
leaving the scene of the viscera, so kind of can get like an idea of if someone had stolen this artifact and this artifact did exist in this room at one point, what direction to move next.
Where did they come from? Where did they go?
We are not talking about fucking Cotton Eye Joe. No.
Who wants to fuck Cotton Eye Joe? No one said anything about fucking them.
I knew a Cotton Eye Joe once. It's part of them Cotton Brothers.
Why did
Darn,
that?
darn those Cotton Brothers.
Those goddamn Cotton Brothers.
Those goddamn Cotton Brothers. Stupid, nice, soft vests.
Sounds like you might have wanted to fuck the Cotton Brothers.
Those goddamn Cotton Brothers and their sexy, sexy vests.
What I can only think of like, for some reason, all I can think of like is like a cotton-tailed bunny, like what little white little bunny. So I'm just thinking that like you're really into these like twink bunny boys.
Oh my god.
Hi.
No, they were 3 brothers, Joe, Doe, and Lawrence. Cotton. I.
This is breaking me so hard.
They cut us off on a heist once.
Damn, they beat you to it. All right, BRB also writing out the Cotton Eye Brothers.
Cotton Brothers. Joe, Doe, and Lawrence Cotton.
Joe, Doe, and
Lawrence.
Lawrence Cotton.
This is so dumb in the best way.
I'm
No,
sorry,
I'm-
you keep derailing this.
No. I'm going to use everything you guys give. All of the fuck shit that you guys throw at me, I will
This is
use
canon
in some
now.
way. It's canon now. It's canon now.
So yeah, what do you want me to roll to see if I can see like footprints leaving the scene of the crime?
Yeah, give me a investigation or survival.
I'll do investigate.
What month is it? February, July, or November? I'm getting a July vibe.
I'm dumb as fucking bricks.
Anyone else can as well. Let's get Wolfie
wait,
on the
wait.
case. They'll get a 35 or something.
What are we rolling for?
Oh my god.
Investigation?
Tracks to see if there are any
So, investigation or
survival. You are looking
So-
for
oh,
tracks to
alright.
see if you can spot where
Mixie's nothing.
the people could have gone.
Tillian did good.
Ugh.
Ugh.
I'm still waiting to see if I found anything in the couches too.
You
So how many nickels
find.
have you found so far?
Roll me 2d6.
Hillian has found 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's funny that it's twice.
For the purposes of D&D lore, 1 gold piece will equal to roughly $1 in this world, US dollar in this world. Okay.
Yes.
You find 7 nickels. That is 35 copper pieces.
Woohoo! Let me
Alright.
put that in my
A lot of loose
inventory.
change asses have sat on this couch.
Mr. Blue
20.
out here has
28.
figured out what freaking day it is. What?
Oh, a week ago we had a full moon on a Tuesday, so it is sometime after July 12th, 1870. You're welcome.
Cool.
No later than July 19th.
Okay. Love to see that. I'm going to start implementing random time skips in the campaign in order to fuck with Blue specifically.
Oh my god. I'm resisting to the urge to let Mick say, "Oh my god, it's my birthday."
I give me 5 minutes here. I want to know if I can find a stat block for a Walpertinger.
Look at D&D Beyond.
That's exactly what I'm doing here.
Yeah.
The forbidden website.
It
There's
is.
some cursed shit on there, but there's also some great shit on there.
It is rather cursed though, because Wizards of the Coast is a fucking bitch.
It's a werewolf Bertinger, so make sure you combine it with like werewolf stats.
Yeah, I can absolutely make like fucking out of nowhere make a funny stat block for a weird winged bird, winged owl, winged.
Rabbit.
I can't
It's a
talk.
rabbit with horns and
I
sharp.
can't talk. A winged
Yeah,
rabbit
like,
with horns
it's-
and sharp
it's-
teeth.
Yeah, it's like a saber-toothed rabbit with wings and horns. They're
Dear
freaky little
God.
bastards. And they are based on a real life thing where rabbits can be infected with a disease that gives them bony tumors that sprout from their body like horns.
Oh my God,
Isn't
there
that
is
nasty?
one.
Yup.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
You've heard of
Let's
Wolvertinger?
go.
I love that.
I'm here for it.
All I did was name the first folklore animal that came to my mind.
vaguely was vaguely reminiscent of this, and I fucking found it. It's real. It's here. I have been
Here.
sent 3 different Wolpertinger stat blocks.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yay!
Let's go.
Yeah, I found the one in the creature codex.
We should do a Humblewood campaign, but it's all mythical creatures like Wolpertingers and
God, that's I've actually like
mouse. It would be really
No,
cool.
imagine if that campaign was a lewd. It's literally just a monster.
No, no. Humblewood is cute. Full of little
Humblewood
fluffy
is
friends.
cute.
You can't
It-
make that lewd.
if you make it lewd, I'll kill you.
Yeah, that's an affront against nature. They're all just little guys.
No, just little guys.
Little guys.
Okay. But sorry, we were looking at a bloody trail. We have spent an entire hour in this room, mostly yapping about Wolpertingers, and I
You
guess
learned
I'm here
about
for
one
it.
of the coolest mythical creatures there is. So you're welcome.
I guess. Thank you, Cherry.
I got you.
I'm
Just
here
doing
for
my
it.
part.
I am modifying the stat block as we speak, so I could use it later.
This is great.
Um,
A plus.
As you look around, Shiggy, you see that there is a trail of blood, like leading outside of this cart up toward the north. There are like little footsteps leading up. That's not the draw tool.
Mm-mm.
That's not the draw tool at all. Damn, that's crazy.
That's not my neighbor.
Control C, Control V, that there are like footsteps and
Aha!
trails heading up and outward into the next cart over.
Okay. It looks like they went this way. Where they went.
Agreed.
All right, then I guess we go
Everyone
that way
cool
too.
with moving up.
Mm-hmm.
Can I look into the next car through the door?
The next cart is the coal cart.
Oh. So,
So
all I
there is
see
like
coals.
there is a like, it is like a big tub. So there is a ladder going up above, and then there's like a mound of coal above it, sort of. So on top of it, and beyond that is the engine.
So, I assume that past that point, there's really nowhere to go.
There's
Past
the
the engine?
engine.
Yeah,
There's the engine.
yeah, but like past the engine. That's
No.
where. That's it, right?
There's the outside.
Okay.
Also,
We'll keep that in mind. The train is still running.
You'll
So, all right. I assume that if there's just like the coal mound, and then after that, like, there's nothing but coal in the next one. So I assume that whoever went that way would have gone straight to the engine.
yes.
So that's probably what we should do.
Alrighty then.
Let's heck and go to the engine room. Do-do-do-do-do.
give me 1 second to adjust a couple things because
Take your time.
funny ha-has.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
But it would help me a little if you guys grouped up, so when I'm done here, I can just grab all of you.
Okay.
Yoink. Thank-
Oh, that's very far. Ace, where you going?
What are you
Ace, the
buying?
engine is that way. The other way. Ace! Ace! Perfect.
It's not letting me close stuff. That's cringe. Krungo, I have to refresh my page because there's some fuckery. I might need to update a couple things in the future, which is terrifying. But we'll get there when we get there.
We'll burn that bridge when we cross it.
Here's some fuckery about.
Is this the scene that I want? Yes, it is. Perfect. So I will take you and move you to here. And grab all of you, including one of the dead bodies, apparently.
Oh,
Hey, I know you were digging around in those, Ace, but you don't have to bring it with us.
why not?
Oh, yeah,
This
you
could
might
be
want.
useful evidence for later.
It's gonna
I don't know how
smell
to tell you
awful.
this, but it smells like a dead rat.
God, are we going to establish that Ace picks up everything?
No, no, no.
It's just
no,
pockets
absolutely not.
evidence.
No.
appearance. Let
No, only
me-
everything that you accidentally grab. It's Ace picking it up.
Ace. Ace. We
Ace,
don't
Ace,
need a dead
drop that.
body. We don't have any necromancers here. Unless one of you is a necromancer, in which case.
And my pockets
No.
are full of bullets and cigarettes.
My pockets are full of bullets and cigarettes. And I'm all out of bullets.
And this piece of gum I keep for emergencies.
Since when did Duke Nukem join the campaign?
Am I really
If
doing
you
this?
say it, it'll become real. It'll become real.
Oh
What?
my gosh.
You make the lore.
Wait, what's the lore? What I miss? What I miss about my own lore?
No, how we were joking earlier about how Killian's gonna be right about this whole thing,
Yeah.
but no one believed her the entire time.
All right. As you guys will sort of head out here onto the coals, coal truck, I will move you up here. And I think you should be able to climb around, up and around.
Ish. This reminds me of that time I was stuck in a mine for 4 days. The coffee was horrible.
Fine.
What the? Ace, wait!
Ace just decides, all right, I'm out. Spreads their wings. They do have the glide feed, so you could, if
They
you
do.
spread your wings, immediately like take some bludgeoning damage and fly back 3 carts.
Oh,
Goes back to the
God.
bar.
Like if you catch the
Oh, yeah,
wind in
left
the
something
wrong
back
way.
there. Whoosh.
I need
I
a
want
drink.
my keys.
All right, give me just a sec. I'm fixing some more things on my
want
end.
anything? I'm going back to the bar. Jumps out the window.
Train sounds top of train ambience. Can I? Does this exist?
Soothing
I keep
train
finding. I keep finding like soothing train noises, and that's not what standing on top of a train sounds like.
noises. Soothing train noises to relax and study to.
That's not where my brain was going. Hot brain it. Train noises to keep your engine moving.
Hold up. To keep your edge in lube?
No,
To
to
keep your engine moving. Boob.
Okay.
Boob, what?
What the fuck?
That's what I was saying. Why are you
Oh my
keeping your
gosh,
engine? Why do you need to keep your engine lubed? What is this?
I mean, so it runs smoothly. Although I recommend graphite.
I said, and I quote, hot train noises to keep your engine moving.
Got it. Not keep your engine lubed. Understood.
Both both are equally valid in this context somehow.
I mean, I'm sure you want your tray nice and lubed so it doesn't break down, but that was not what I said.
Okay, sorry. While we're on this amount of coal, I need a new mug of coffee because
Yeah. Everybody take 5. We can take 5 here.
I'm feeling the addiction kick in.
Go,
I'll be
go,
right
go,
back.
go, 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 go. Even though we realistically have not done much, I have had a very good time hanging out with you guys.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We searched and we moved forward.
The devil works fast, but fuck you.
Devil also has stamina.
Proof as to why I am not the devil.
Stay with me. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Mr. Too Nice.
See, that's what I try telling people too.
Clen, that was perfect. Thank you. 106.9 Caboose Radio, music to rail to. I might have
Welcome
studied.
to
106.9 Caboose Radio. Music to rail to. We got some extra
I may or may
special for you
not.
guys.
Hold on. Getting my quote bot. Hold up. Congratulations, Clint.
Ay, Dios mío.
I may or may not have studied radio broadcasting in college as well as film. Yay, Livy's in the quote bot. Let's go. Sorry, I need to remember to not accidentally dox you on stream.
All right. And we will establish something fun.
Here we go. And Glenn is in the quote bot.
Let's go.
I'll have dark vision, right?
Oh.
Shaky's a
I-
halfling. She does not.
Yep. Halflings do not have dark vision.
Oh, that's bad for you.
I'm just gonna hop up on Mick's shoulder.
I have dark vision.
I also have dark vision.
We are waiting for one Cheribiri to return.
With the hot confefe.
Yeah, in the meantime,
Oop, is that you attempting to play the
The spring on my microphone arm, yes, it is.
The spring on your microphone is like a banjo or something.
Yeah.
Like banjo. That's an area.
Yeah, Mhm. Stay with me. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Now this is some spooky train music.
I return.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Hello.
I am not
got
sure
apple
if I
slices.
will push the session much longer beyond this, just because we are down a person, so
Mhm.
you keep that in mind.
Mhm.
As you
Mhm.
guys head upstairs, you will see that the sun has begun to set throughout the was like starting to set like over the course of the day, and now that you guys are climbing up into the coal cart, the wind rushing past you and threatening to hurl you off the train behind you if you catch it in the wrong way. Those of you with dark vision will see something up ahead. Looking
Double
up
checking.
at the moon, the full moon, at the almost full moon,
Oh no.
staring up at the sky.
Is that the fucking werewolf bringer?
So those only
If
come
you,
out on full moons on Tuesdays.
you will see around
think it is
their
Tuesday.
neck is a small glowing crystal. It shines with a pale blue light. And it's sort of in the shape. Give me a... No, I don't think I need a medicine check from you. It looks like the shape of a, like, small thunderbolt passing. Oh, hold on. No, I have to draw this out because it's a little hard to describe.
Mhm.
All right. So it is in the shape of like okay. I'll make it daytime temporarily. Turn back on the lights. So the uh, 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 uh.
You
I have the
okay,
hiccup. I have the hiccups.
Have you considered not having hiccups?
I
quick,
did.
hold your breath. Take a sip of water while you're upside down, and then burp the alphabet backwards.
Yeah, no.
That's how you get rid of hiccups, though.
You will see that there.
Yeah, I've done that. But I've gotten rid of hiccups before without ever doing that.
You can get rid of hiccups by reminding yourself you're not a fish.
My husband's girlfriend says that anytime she hears someone hiccuping, she says, "You're not a fish."
You are not a fish.
It
But-
never works for me.
Damn, it works for me sometimes. But you will see that the sort of like amulet, sort of hanging from this creature's neck, looks like a little V with a zigzag alongside of it.
Hmm.
And it's glowing with a faint blue light. In particular,
That is not a
the
star.
zigzag. Actually, no, you're right. That's absolutely what I was meant to do. No, I got lost in the
sorry.
sauce. My apologies. And you reminded me of my own plot, so give me a sec. I'll just say that is like. Well, you're absolutely right. Thank you for catching me on my bullshit. I forgot what my plot was.
I
you'll
just
see that-
remember that we thought it was a share of stars, so...
Yeah. Yeah, you'll see that it is like a... It is like a small pendant that has a... sort of like star in like a pentagram, like, but not like shaped right side up. So like... It's like a little pentagram amulet, but not like upside down. It's like an actual star.
Yeah, usually not
That's what it
upside
is.
down.
Yeah. I mean, because like, at least in the U.S., pop culture dictates that all pentagrams are upside down because ooh, funny Satan.
Yeah, well,
Huh.
only if, like, they are being associated with Satanism, but, like, a pentagram is usually not meant to be upside down because it's a symbol of protection and good magics.
Understood.
What do I know? I'm not a witch.
I am not claiming you to be a witch. Are you a witch?
No.
Hmm. Okay.
Let's throw her in the water. See if she floats.
I go by they them, but
Can
yeah,
sorry.
can we weigh them to see if they weigh as much as a duck?
I'd
What?
probably weigh at least as much as a duck.
Do y'all not know what we're referencing?
It's
No,
it's
I
hard to
know
test if
that.
somebody is a witch. Yeah.
I know that, but I didn't know the duck one.
You didn't know the duck one?
I didn't know the duck one.
It's literally from the same thing.
I guess I somehow missed it.
I'll ask,
Anyways,
what floats? A duck.
this
If
this
she weighs as
creature.
much as a duck, she's a witch.
Anyways, this creature with a star amulet that's glowing a faint blue, is looking upwards at the moon that's not quite full yet.
Oh boy.
That's not quite full, as you guys would know that the full moon had just passed at this point.
Yeah, last
the-
Tuesday.
yeah.
Exactly.
The art. This is what this creature looks like. It is a 5 foot tall, like 5 foot like 9, like 5 foot 10 ish tall rabbit, and
I
its
was about to
ears
say.
make it way taller. Like the ears and the horns make it like up to like 6'7", 6'10", like
Crazy.
somewhere
He's a
around
big
there,
boy.
and a huge wingspan as well that it has tucked into it so that it doesn't catch the wind and fly off the car.
Mick kind of looks over at Tilly and goes, "Well, little rat person, I never thought I was gonna say this, but you were right."
Told you guys that I know things. No one ever believes the crazy halfling because she's totally crazy and doesn't know what she's talking about.
You just
You'll see-
refer to yourself as the crazy halfling.
That's what
So-
you guys call me.
Nobody called
You'll-
you that.
You will see that the little mouse starts like patting you on the head affectionately, like it's okay, there.
I don't think anybody ever called you that here.
But as you're like approaching this thing, it's not doing anything. It's just sitting on the coals, staring upwards. Give me a perception check. Normally I wouldn't require one, but given the fact that you are on top of a moving train, not even inside of one, yes.
I have dark vision. Do I get
Oh,
it?
man.
No.
I'm not
You are
gonna
listening.
make that perception check because, or okay, I could listen. As I say, because I can't see shit.
I had an 18.
Ace
and then
again?
It rolled to a 2.
Oh,
Oh no, I didn't mean to hit advantage. Let me re-roll that. I'm sorry.
We will throw that into the garbage. Why do you keep...
Normal.
You did better than me, Jillian.
Those of you who rolled like higher than a 10, you will hear the Warbledinger
Wolpertinger.
just... It's too light. It's too late. They've... It's too late. It's too late. We've missed it. It's too late. Over and over, just repeating the same phrase. It's too late. We've missed it. It's
You
too
think he's
late.
Pregnant?
No, I'm talking about the full moon.
Oh.
You are free to approach this entity at your will. And keep in mind the walls of the train.
Meg just puts his hand on his revolver but doesn't move. Just like
Who's
Watches the thing.
Nature and whatnot.
we don't have a druid. Nobody has speak to animals or anything like that. Wait, but it has.
It was
apparently
talking
it's common.
common. It
Yeah.
was speaking common.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but speaking common.
Because like I've never been good with animals. My
Should
sister had a
we
pet rabbit.
try to get the
I have
necklace
good
off of that
information.
thing?
So I'm
I-
going to.
Can't see what y'all are talking to, so I have no idea.
I can't see it either. So like,
You're an elf. Do you
Okay,
not have
wait.
dark
Does
vision?
nobody else have dark vision?
oh, I have dark vision. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm the only one that can't see shit.
Yeah, if you
So-
can see the thing, then you can see it. The only one who can't
Yeah.
hear is the funny rat girl.
So I will approach it, but like keep a healthy distance. I'll keep my hands down and kind of like out, just like showing hi, I'm not a threat.
I'm like
And
gonna
I'll-
try to stay like a step behind you or something.
And I'm like, it's too late. Are you talking about the full moon?
This creature turns to you and stares. It bends its head back like from behind it. It was looking up at you, and then it bends back without moving its body and twists to look at you. And as you do, you'll see that it has like silver, like light blue silver tears coming out of it. It's broken. They broke it.
Mick looks
As
up
they
at the moon
hold
to check
up
if the moon is
the-
still there.
As they hold up the amulet.
So you
Ah.
said it's crying silver tears and it's holding the amulet up towards the sky.
Yes, and is it saying it's broken? They broke it.
Oh, so is the amulet incomplete?
If you have the, I will say Tillian, just because this creature is holding something glowing, and now it's in clear view, I will give it a thin, like a little, like 10 foot of dim light here so that you can see it. So everybody here can give me a sort of Arcana check here at an Arcana check here.
Why am I roll so shitty today?
Hey, yo!
What the
let's
hell?
go.
Net 20.
Uh,
Crazy.
there we go. That's better.
Ace, you're still rocking them good rolls.
Why are you constantly
rolled such
rolling
ass
like
today.
20s? Okay.
Keep giving
You-
me intelligence checks.
I guess, yeah.
But that was a nat 20, wasn't it?
Nope.
No.
14.
I rolled a
Mine
nat
was
20.
Nat.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah,
yours
yeah.
was nat 20. Yeah,
Theirs
yeah.
was not.
Oh, the warlock rolled a nat 20 to investigate a artifact. That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm going to
Too.
so I'm going to approach say what Ace realizes first, and then I'll deal with the nat 20.
Okay.
You are looking, and you will see that there is like fractured energy coming off of that medallion. There are sparks of like electric current flowing through it. And there's also like different scratchings and markings all over it. Evelyn,
Yes, boo.
with a natural 20, as you're looking at this thing, you're closer to it, you see it up front. You see that this maybe was a more Wiccan thing, or maybe something more from of like an American magic of sorts. maybe
As opposed to British magic. Sorry.
no. There definitely is a difference.
I thought it was funny.
Technically, my character does come from Europe and is probably British. So
Yep, but my
there is a
association was American English as opposed to British English. So they
Okay.
spell their spells with OUs instead of just O's.
Okay.
Oh, God.
There is like
Sorry.
the original artifact here was something that was more maybe Wiccan or like maybe sort of Native American in origin. You're not exactly sure on that front.
Can I
But
tell if it is indeed
It
like
has been
broken?
damaged.
It's been damaged? Okay, so it's missing.
That's those sparks, that energy. It's not that it's missing something, it's that it has been given something it was never meant to. It is channeling something it is not
Corrupted.
designed to.
It's been corrupted.
And with a natural 20, can I ask? You have a patron, yes?
I don't think so.
So you're a warlock on paper, but
You're a
not
warlock.
in.
Just
I am a hexblade.
Got it. You're now within a hexblade. Your patron is either your blade itself, like your hex weapon, or something else that has granted you power.
It would be the weapon in this case.
Do you know the origin of it?
I did not think that far forward.
I mean, what are the what are the options for patrons?
Yes.
I have a funny one I can throw at you if you want.
Send it to me in DMs.
It would make Shiggy very happy or upset. I do not know.
Send it to me in DMs because I prefer to not make Shiggy upset for reasons.
I'm squinting my eyes at you.
Shiggy, you can probably guess.
Shiggy, I feel your eyes through the
Are you? Is it another shard? Is it another piece?
It could be. That's what I'm gonna run by them.
Yes.
Obviously not the same one. Let me make that perfectly
obviously
clear.
Not. Obviously not. I still just think it's cool.
I feel
Yes.
a little left in the dark here.
Yeah. Okay. I need to find your RDMs. I need to
I will
Here.
I will find it for you.
hold up.
It's at the top now. Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, this is interesting.
And where
Oh,
you're
no,
from,
no.
it makes sense. Well, a little bit.
Oh, it makes a lot of sense. Oh, yep. Boop, we're doing this. We're doing this.
I
Yeah,
will give me a school of magic, not transmutation.
Fuck.
DM it to me.
Destruction.
I do not mind this being a plot point that I can throw into all of my campaigns.
I love it.
I
You
want to
said
know.
not transmutation.
Not transmutation. Sorry, that already happened.
Sorry.
That's fine.
Man.
We're gonna we're gonna do this one or
That one
two
kind of
ways.
caused my character to be a little spineless in a previous campaign.
That's
Hey,
objectively not true. Both of your characters were brave as shit.
Like, think of what I said. Think of it.
Iggy,
I know. I'm
Think of-
talking about the character. I will not have you slander your past character.
I'm not. I'm making no.
I know.
Think of what I was making.
I know. I know.
Wordplay.
I know.
Word. Hey.
Shiggy, could you do me a favor and roll a d6?
Like a D6.
Fucking bottom.
Hey, and I'm an amazing fucking bottom. Thank you very much.
All right. What's the school, motherfucker? Tell me. I knew it. That's always the fun one.
It was either that or conjuration.
You will hear your patron look out to you. It's a coexistence of sorts. They have dominion over Wait, no, actually, no, that one was in the hands of... Never mind, you can't do that one.
I can't do that one.
That's the one that someone else had. So
Killing me.
So the other one.
Yeah, we'll go with conjuration then.
Got it. No, sorry. Unfortunately, that particular shard belongs to one Jack T. Ripper. Anyways.
Oh, go figure.
Is his middle name Thomas?
No, it's the.
Oh.
You
His parents
Will.
hated him.
Why did that get me? God damn it.
The boy was born and they called him Jackson the Ripper.
Hello. Okay. Back to Dungeons and Dragons. Anyways. Sorry chat, I'm bad at reading. You during D&D. But you will hear a voice in your head say,
In your head.
that mark.
You're gonna have to speak up.
Excuse me, patron? Can you do that a
Excuse
little
me,
louder?
patron, could you say that a little louder? I'm a little deaf.
That mark. That reeks of something corruptive seen long ago. Before the era of kings, when great empires fell. It is taking from them aspects of what they are, sending it elsewhere. You may not have much time with them,
Separate it from them now.
Did you hear that at all? I don't know if the filter worked.
I
filter
heard
did work.
most of it.
Got it. Cool. In that case, I will say that mark. It is old and ancient. Came from a time before the rule of kings. It is changing them, taking parts of what they are and moving them elsewhere. And I fear what will be left behind. You need to separate them from it.
Oh wow.
Okay. So
Sleight of hand, quick!
I'm gonna slowly keep walking towards them with my hands still out to my side, showing that I am not a threat.
You're not a threat, you just want to steal.
Give me a persuasion check here. And if this works, if you roll high enough, this will really change this encounter here.
You're making me roll my best stat.
I am, but I'm also making you roll.
Hold on. Hold up. I think
Holding?
I have something that
Holding.
can add stuff.
Can we like
Onto-
support or something?
You may. How would
Hey,
you like to do
Can
it?
anyone?
Well, I'm still like just staying like a step behind. So I'm very persuasive just with my presence because I'm huge and mean looking.
So
That's more intimidating.
Very intimidating.
Shush.
Yeah.
I mean,
We
what's the
don't want to
difference
intimidate
really?
them.
What's the difference really?
Charisma and wisdom. That's the difference.
Yeah. Actually, persuasion and intimidation are both charisma.
Oh shit.
yeah, they are.
See?
Oh.
Same difference.
I was thinking perception. I'm dumb.
I'm
there's-
just having that persuasive look on my face.
Actually, I don't have that spell, so never mind.
Could I re-roll with inspiration?
Where did you get inspiration?
Oh.
From me standing there.
From me standing there.
I'm being
I
inspiring.
will. If someone can think of a real way to help, I will
Oh.
allow it.
Okay.
But that is, I don't give out inspiration very often because I'm very loosey-goosey with the help action. So
That's
Totally
if
fair. I can
so, if
respect
one of you guys can think of a way to help them, I will allow a reroll.
I'm trying to think. The only thing I can think of
It's
is
really silly,
walking up slowly and also being like, "Hey, we're
So
not here to hurt you." Basically reiterating the same thing, having no weapons drawn.
You're
Really
really
bullshit,
sad.
it's
Do
so
you need a
sad.
friend?
but oh my gosh. I was gonna say because I'm a cowboy and know how to deal with horses, and horses are animals, so
So you're gonna try and. You know what? If you roll high
I'm
enough
gonna,
on
like-
animal handling, I'll allow
oh
it.
my gosh, no way.
roll me a let's be nice here. Let's make it an even 12. Roll me a 12 or higher, and I'll allow you to attempt a reroll here.
No. Never mind. That's too.
Oh no.
I'm
I failed.
I'm like okay up and being cute little.
I'm
half
rolling so
myself.
badly today.
It's
Can
like-
I switch my stupid die somehow? I don't think
You
I rolled
can.
anything over a 10 today.
So you can change the what your dice look like if you wanna.
Yes, please. I feel like I need to at this point.
So if you go into the little game settings thing in the top right hand corner, you can go to configure settings and then type in dice and you'll see dice configuration. 3D dice settings and 3D in under the like thing of Dice So Nice,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can adjust your rolls there. All of your dice. You can even make each one look different because funny.
I just want to like look up and cute little halfling self just be like, "You're so sad. Do you need a friend? We can be your friend."
I'll allow.
Whether that adds, I was about to say whether that adds to it or not. Oh well, but that's what like Tillian would do.
I would allow that, but you would have to move closer. Like, be right next to Evelyn here. The map
Okay.
is active, you can move.
Okay. I had the picture popped out.
My
So
bad.
I was like still looking at the picture of it.
Alright.
There we go. Whee!
So I will let you. I'll give you that. That's enough. Either you can roll persuasion, or you can give Evelyn a reroll.
Persuasion is actually my best thing. So I will
Yours
roll.
is a +5 too.
Mine is a +6.
You roll it then.
Oh yeah.
You already
there, I
rolled
fixed
a
my
2,
dice.
and
I
it
fixed my
immediately rolled
dice.
better.
I fixed my dice.
I see.
There, animal handling. Skill check complete. You're welcome.
This is so stupid.
Okay, so Tillian hardcore helped me.
Just by offering it a hug.
Hey, my dice were broken.
Those are
in my defense.
those are very different vibes. Oh, also it is nighttime. Let me go back to the dark. Whoops.
In my
back to
defense,
this-
my dice were broken.
back to the spookier, darker, like kind of dingier nighttime ambience. Looking at this creature with glowing silver tears and this bright amulet that seems corrupted by strange arcane lightning. Look. Help.
Maybe that guy didn't turn into a Wolpertinger at all.
It's
Maybe this is his familiar.
It's broken. It's
I have.
they are
I
no
have-
longer like actively like hostile. They're no longer like have this aggressive stance. They're just overwhelmed by what has happened to this artifact here.
I
Oh,
cast mending on it.
Oh, I think-
Minute.
No,
Do you
no,
need
no, no,
ac-
no, no, no,
do you
no,
need
no,
access
no,
to all the pieces for
no,
mending?
no, no, no. Character knowledge versus player knowledge here. I'll put my hands in front of Tillian and say, "This is very, very, very ancient magic. We need to be careful."
Mend it carefully.
I am careful.
And I'll look back at the creature and just say, "Can we try to fix it for you? Can we take a look at your amulet?"
So you've managed to approach and get it to talk to you without being hostile, which is great because this thing that is a great thing that you did. I need a persuasion check from one or both of you. Since the two of you are talking, you can do so with advantage. Either one of you can do it here.
Here we go. You want me to do it since
You have the +1 on me.
Yeah, and then advantage.
Ooh,
There you go.
feels
It's-
good.
Vix. You will see that their body twists around, their heads, like their head was leaned back to turn to you. And while the body turns around, the head doesn't like spin the way it normally does. It just like spins around to be right
some
side up.
fucking some exorcist shit.
It spins around to be right side up, and suddenly you see the ears, like, suddenly, like, you see that these ears are, like, and horns are towering over you, Evelyn, and
Oh,
it's
it gets bigger.
still holding the amulet. Fix. And it is still, like, wearing it, but it is holding it in front of you with the cord out. Fix. I will tell you right now. This is a very difficult DC. And if you roll low, something bad is going to happen.
Oh boy.
Hold up.
If you mean to cast Mending to try and repair some part of it, you may.
Can I do an Arcana check on it first?
You may.
I
Anyone
just wanna
with
have a
dark-
look at that.
Anyone with dark vision can. Well, actually, no, it's glowing. Anyone can.
I have dark vision. Dang, I love that I fixed my dice. That's a 19.
I hate how that superstition worked. Fuck you. You are staring at this thing. What kind of information are you trying to get? Your roll Arcana.
What would happen if we try to, like, do mending or anything on it? Like, what do I think would happen from that?
It is conjuring. It is. You're trying to, like, understand what has happened here. And with a 19, I think you're getting a brief, thin picture here. This energy is severing parts of what this person is. Like, it is
Okay.
damaging their mind.
Oh.
However, it's not enchantment magic. Because I think you did cast a detect magic, and detect magic is focused on you for 10 minutes. So you're on the, like, very tail end of it,
Yeah.
looking at it. This thing it's more doing an improper conjuration. A warped, fucked up version of it.
Okay,
It
wait,
is
can
n-
I tell what it's conjuring, or is it...
It is teleporting, moving aspects of a person somewhere else.
Oh, it's like splitting this
It
poor
is
guy's
splitting
like, soul
soul
apart.
and leaving
Okay.
behind something else.
Okay. I'm like,
So
I'm like
this
reaching out to
druidic
Killian as well.
artifact that was designed to, like, help channel, like, divine energies, the magics of the world, has been damaged, and it is now being used as a focus to take one soul, split it, and send those
Send it somewhere
split
else.
parts elsewhere.
Oh boy, so it's like tearing it apart.
It is tearing apart their mind as we speak. The
The
DCs
Okay.
for this.
Okay, so I put my hand on Evelyn's shoulder, like trying not to do any like rapid movements, even though this is really terrifying, and I'm like, this, whatever that amulet is tearing that thing's soul apart. Do not touch that.
Here is where I tell you, now out of character, full knowledge. If you use mending on it, I will need you to make me a spell attack roll. There is no advantage. Unless you wish to risk another person in that they help you. So, keep that in mind. The DC for this will be 20. If you do not do this, and you fail it by more than 10, something very bad will happen. If you fail it by 5, something bad will happen.
Okay, I'm like really attached to my soul, so I'd rather not touch that at all. And I do not
Okay.
recommend that anybody else does.
Yeah, I'm not wanting to do anything, but just a fair question. I do also have mending. If they want my help,
Please.
could I help with the DC in some way?
Wouldn't it be
If that's-
more helpful to take this away from the creature?
Yes,
To stop
yes.
it being
It
torn
abso-
apart?
So straight up, absolutely, but it doesn't want to let go of it. It will
And we
let
don't
you
wanna
cast
touch
magic.
it either. Okay, wait. How? Like,
So the
if
problem,
we
okay,
just
so the
took
problem with
would
it,
would that? Oh,
no, it is currently attuned to the object. Remember when you guys took that short rest? Hi,
Mhm.
this is what happened. So,
the
smile.
the-
You guys took a short rest. This creature attuned to the artifact with that extra time, turning
why
into
would it do that?
Um,
Wait, I assume this wasn't. This is a person that wasn't always a Wolpertinger.
it was a person. Yes, it
Good,
likely
okay,
did not
so-
know.
That is good because I'm pretty
So,
sure pets are not allowed on this train.
While I like the idea of trying to mend the artifact, the inherent risk of it at such an early stage of the campaign does seem
Yeah,
detrimental.
feels like something Tillian would do anyway, but
It does sound like something.
we might
helping.
need to restrain her.
Let me be clear. It will not kill you. It will not kill you, but it will drastically change the direction. It has a potential
I
to
don't
change the
want my
direction of
soul
your character.
unraveled.
Oh,
Trying to think of how else we can get. I mean, part of me is just like, fuck it, pull my scythe out and sever the thing's hands. Just
Why its
take it.
hand? Just sever the string. What the fuck?
It's holding it.
Yeah, on the
Oh, is it-
string. It's holding it out on the string.
Is it holding it by the string?
It is holding it
Yeah,
while it
they
is
said that
still
earlier.
wrapped. So it is holding the amulet in both hands. However, the amulet is still also attached to them by a string.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Hence the reason why I said
You would
I
need
don't
to
wanna
slash
attack that
both
thing.
the amulet and the string.
I would have
both
to
his hands
slash
and the string.
Both his hands and the string.
That doesn't sound very nice.
I know, but this is bad. This guy is going. This person is going to die if we don't. And part
And then
of
you're
He
left
already
with what?
seems very far gone.
exactly. And if we
Like-
don't sever it now, we're gonna.
Bits of him. Okay. Bits of him are being split off and sent who knows where as we speak. There's probably only parts of him left at this point, so even if we take the
And
amulet,
it's
what's he
being
gonna be?
replaced by something else.
I don't think it's being replaced.
It is with You rolled a
just
nat
take it.
20 Arcana. I will give you some more information. It is not
Me
necessarily
rolling a
that they
nat
are.
20 Arcana?
You rolled one earlier, remember?
Hmm.
With your patron giving you information.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, because you rolled it, I will give you a little bit more here.
Okay.
It is not replacing it with anything. It is
It's just
going to be a
hollowing it out.
hollowed out husk of a person. And then you
Okay.
think back to sort of
Zombies!
like a
Zombies.
zombie. Except this one actually did manage to properly attune to it.
Oh
So this is
boy.
gonna be a fucking strong zombie.
We might want to mercy kill it. Okay, just putting this out here. We might want to mercy kill it before it turns into a zombie.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
But
no, I think our
slashing off
two
its
choices
hands is
are
not
either.
a mercy kill.
Yeah.
I am out of spells.
That's fine.
Do you have a scythe? Decapitate it. Just one quick swoop.
I have a scythe.
Yeah.
So, as it stands, your options are, just to simplify things for you, me, and chat,
Mhm.
try to repair it. Incredibly risky. Carries potential long-term detriments and short-term detriments, depending on how bad you roll. Try to destroy or separate it from them and sever the connection. What this will entail would be keeping him away from it for an extended period of time. That would be the goal here. Or mercy killing and destroying both.
I don't think the artifact would be destroyed if we mercy kill the...
Actually, no, the
Wolf
artifact would not be
Retainer.
destroyed. You could mercy kill the guy and take the artifact.
Yeah, that's what I would have suggested.
Yeah, I think honestly, it's gonna be really hard to sever. And so much of this guy is gone already. Like,
Yeah, who knows how long he's had that thing.
I kind of just want to put it out of its misery.
I
It
think
is
that
still
might be
talking.
better.
All right. Well, because
Barely.
we
Can
are at
Can I ask them?
Ooh, ask him
Can we
what's
talk
his
to
name?
him
Like,
and
let's see
say-
if he's still in there.
Yeah, see if the person's still in there.
you may. I will say whatever you guys ultimately decide to do as a group here, I will cut right before because I would like to get Val in to weigh on this as well at a
Yeah.
later point.
Agreed.
But like we can have you guys come to a decision and then we can have Val be the like, stop, what are you doing? Like that sort of thing. Yeah. Anyways, you're talking to them. What do you say? You've succeeded your persuasion checks to get them to consider you as friendly, non-hostile.
Ask
And
him
they've-
his name.
Yeah, can we ask him his name?
I mean,
Their
you
name. I'm not
can.
gonna assume the
You
gender.
can just ask. Yes, this is a role-playing game.
What is your name?
Handsome stranger. I'm sorry.
What's your
Just
name,
ignore me.
handsome stranger?
Please ignore me. No, stop.
No. What is your name?
This is my chance to be really fucking silly.
I'm not taking this as silly, boo.
I just really invested right now.
I'm very invested right now.
My name. My name. Is Lawrence?
Lawrence, Joe, the Cotton Eye
Lawrence
Joe,
Cotton?
kill him!
Where are your brothers?
I knew
Hey,
you
should
were
I know this
fucking
man?
going there, Boop. I knew you were fucking
Oh
going
my
there.
god.
I'm sorry, I had to. It was too silly. And it could just be a fun plot point here, but like also it's kind of funny.
Holy fuck, I know this guy.
Okay, let me get
Wait,
back
wait,
into it.
Hold up. I'm like, let me just like push Tillian aside real quick. Here, I put you on my
It's
shoulder.
not very hard.
Yeah, I just put you on my shoulder real quick. Hold up, Lawrence? Cotton? I'm like talking to it.
Give me I'm gonna say, as you say that, give me a persuasion check at advantage here. Persuasion.
Oh, dude, I'm so glad I fixed my dice.
Dude.
Oh, I accidentally made the wrong person small. Hold up, I accidentally made the halfling 1-to-1 and the hobgoblin not the right size.
Sun shrinkage.
Yeah.
And casual shrinkage. It happens.
Mm.
All right. There we go. And Mr. Gobhoblin.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. That's biblically accurate. There we go.
Nice.
Anyways, with an 18. God damn. You really did fix your dice. You reach out to this person, say their name. That's me. That's
Holy
who
shit, man! I haven't seen you since that failed heist. Where the fuck are your brothers?
I have brothers?
Yeah, Joe and Doe. You know, the Cotton twins.
And you'll see the tears begin to flow even
Oh
harder.
man, I don't think he even remembers them.
I will say the DC to disarm him from the amulet has just shrunk a lot.
What kind of
But-
what would the skill be to disarm him?
It would
Sleight
either
of
be
hand?
athletics to like pry it off of him, or sleight of hand to gently remove it from his person.
Okay, can I like just move my hands towards him like I'm reaching out to like touch his hand, not like the amulet, but just see how he reacts if I put my hand towards him?
Yeah, give me, I will say, because, you want to be, like, careful and, like, all this, I'll let you give me, like, a sleight of hand to just, like, give off the body language of, like, hey, I'm being careful, I don't want to hurt you.
I fixed my fucking
Motherfucker, you
dice.
did fix your dice!
The fucking dice.
Yeah, your movements here, like, are gentle. Like, which is something... And you're treating this less like a person and more like interacting with a wild animal. And
Really good with horses.
you are able to, like, even go as far as, like, almost touch his hands. And you suspect that touching him would not cause any issues. All right. Now,
Okay.
Mhm.
Then I'd like kind of keep talking to him and be like, yeah, you know, Joe and Doe, your brothers, handsome guys, both of them. Sure you remember them. Though had the voice of an angel, could sing you to tears. We all went out on heists together, you know, before you guys stabbed me in the back. Yeah, but water under the bridge. I'm not mad or anything.
You say, like, actively trying to save this man's life. Like,
Yeah,
maybe a little
exactly.
bit mad, but there are bigger things to worry about right now.
I like
I'll be right back. I've got to go to the bathroom.
All right.
take it. I'm just trying to just keep talking in like an even tone to like calm him
No,
down.
yeah,
like,
yeah.
talking about his brothers and
Like,
stuff.
this is probably something you're not super used to because
Nope.
you did have this criminal background, but you're like trying to work backwards to do what other people did to you when you were like the one man with the hostage situation or like with the money. Like,
Yeah. I'm like drawing from experience right now, but not for things I've done before, things I've experienced.
all right.
Because that is totally
So,
how that works. And I don't know, how good is Evelyn's athletics or sleight of hand, so I can like keep him distracted, and then maybe Evelyn can get advantage.
Not a Dex character. I'm
Alright,
a
yeah.
charisma character.
Hmm.
So.
You know who is a Dex character? Teal'c. She's not
Killian.
here right now.
Oh yeah, okay. We wait until Tillian is done pissing, and then we just let her
Actually,
swipe it.
I think Mick, you're the one who has the highest sleight of hand out of everyone here.
Do I? Oh shit! I
Yeah.
do have a +5 on it. Okay, that explains. So should I just try?
I mean, your dice are hot, so why not?
I'm gonna so regret all my cockiness so far. Do I get advantage because I'm distracting him?
You know what? Yes, because you, Evelyn, and Tillian are all distracting them. I will allow it. But I want. Let's wait for Shiggy to be here just so that we can
Yeah.
have this be the like climactic, like, ooh, we'll
Oh, boy.
see.
I'm gonna regret saying I fixed my dice so fast in a moment here.
The
They're gonna unfix themselves when it matters.
the regerts.
At this point, it's if you keep
No
rolling
regrets.
hot, you've just weighted your dice. That's it. Like you've been rolling too hot now. The universe is gonna balance.
The universe is gonna balance.
The universe is gonna clap back.
We can't wait. I'm gonna get clapped by this Wolpertinger in a second here. Man. What if I try to be like, so just gently be like, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this thing from you. It's hurting you, okay? We can fix it. And you can see your brothers again, but we need to have this. Right? So you give this to me, and then we go and we see Joe and Doe, and it's gotta be all right. But you have to give that to me first, okay? Does that help? Can we lower the DC? Put it back.
We are rolling a sleight of hand so that Mick can carefully remove. So Mick has gotten to the point where they are within touch range of this creature, and they're going to try to carefully remove the amulet from their person. So I want you to make the roll. You have advantage because you've rolled and like made yourself not appear threatening.
I guess that's all I can ask for.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so Mick is like gently talking, and he's gonna go for it, and I hope that the universe doesn't clap my cheeks. Oh, I'm so glad I fixed my dice.
Christ.
hope the
Thank you,
universe doesn't clap my cheeks. Oh, we're just
The
gonna roll.
bold statement.
Whew. That's a 24. Oh god, my heart is actually racing. What the fuck? I'm gonna get a stress headache.
You
Okay, so,
managed
yeah.
to wrap your arm around him, pull the necklace off, clutch his hands carefully, and with your fingers, like, slide it into your sleeve so that he doesn't even realize that you took it from him.
Oh my. It's alright, Lawrence. You'll be okay.
Hold up. No, as you start to pull it from him, I have brothers.
Oh man, I'm gonna cry.
I have. And as you separate it from his person, this creature will fall over and lie asleep in the coals. And I think that's where we're gonna end this session.
Holy fuck.
You
I've
see,
had Lawrence for 20 minutes, and if anything happens to him, I will kill everybody on this train and then myself.
I will say, as this is happening, you will begin to see the lights of the town and the city, and the train station is approaching soon. This is where we're ending for this week. I hope it was fun.
Damn.
This
Holy
absolutely could
Good
have gone
job,
so
Boom.
bad. This could have gone so bad.
Oh
Holy
my gosh.
fuck.
Mick, you fixed your dice. And
I
then
fixed my dice.
You mixed your.
I mixed my face. Oh my gosh. I'm actually gonna have a stress headache. What the hell?
It worked out though.
fucking
Holy
amazing.
fuck.
You did not for how many checks did we do? Outside of the animal
many.
handling check. You
I
didn't
literally-
roll lower than a 13 for like half
yeah.
the session.
That I don't think I don't know if up to that before I changed the dice. I don't think I rolled anything above a 10. I'd have
No,
to go back and
This
check.
was an
but it was really
insane
bad.
time for a a good string of rolls here.
Yeah.
Because the reason why I had you guys roll, because okay, taking the logic of this thing's like a monstrosity that's base animal is a rabbit and a deer and a bird. Those are some of the jumpiest motherfuckers. You have to be so careful if you want to approach them.
Mhm.
And you did it.
I'm so happy with how this
You
went.
did
This was
it.
so fun.
Mhm.
Oh, dude, I'm so glad Tillian offered to give him a hug and we asked his name and shit. Poor
No,
Lawrence,
yeah.
dude.
There was
Yeah.
Out on
there was a
very good
real world where you had attempted fuck it, let's mercy kill this guy, and I would have had
Yeah.
to begin a boss fight.
I was we were really close to choosing that. Ooh.
Anyway, I go in and smack. Don't
Oh my gosh.
All right. I'm going to.
Can we inspect to see if they have anything else on them, since the person is air quotes asleep right now?
Here's an idea that says Lawrence Cotton. He's lost. Please call. Cotton
I will
Brothers.
hold that all off for later.
Yeah.
I need to
Okay.
find a I need art for Lawrence that has him less monstrous and more like a funny little horned rabbit
Ooh,
guy
I
with
gotcha.
wings.
I gotcha. I'll get right on it.
God, that like sorry. It's such a small thing, but those 3 words, I have brothers, like I was really feeling it.
Crying. Yeah.
Oh, dude, it's
Yeah,
like Anohana.
brothers.
It's like
Yeah.
Anohana and found you.
For real.
Found you. Oh God, it hurt. It hurt.
All right, I think I have a target for my raid. Unless Knight, you will be.
It was giving dog
I
sass at
haven't
Lord.
even checked. Could you please DM me the name? And I would
All
like
right.
to raid the same person.
This is a
I am
person
going
I
to
play
head off.
D&D with.
It was nice hanging out with you guys. I will
Bye,
talk to y'all
Shaggy.
later.
Thanks for
Bye.
playing.
man.
Bye-bye. All right, we're going to raid a person by the name of Enfys. I have played D&D with them in the past. Please be nice. Don't be cringe. That's it. Be safe. Goodbye.
My
Thanks, but I'm
viewers,
free.
be
Bye,
good people.
guys.
So, as always.